Okay, I want to walk you through the process of submitting what's called a test status request. Um, there might be situations in testing where a student, for example, submits the test on the review screen and they realize they did not finish all the questions. We might need to reopen that test. There may be scenarios where we have to reset the test or invalidate a particular test. In order to do that, we need you to submit a Google form, and then we will contact the state and submit the information up on the TIDE system. So when you're signed in to Google Chrome again, you will go over to the sylvaniaschools.org bookmarks, and you are going to see an option for OST Test Status Request Form. You will need to be signed in with your district account. And what you're going to see is information for the student's name. So let's go ahead and fill this out so you can kind of see. We will need the student's SSID number. That is the number that's presented as the ID number at the bottom of the student testing ticket. So I can just put a number in here so you can see. And then we need to know which test status needs change. So I need to know not only the test, but the section or the part. So for example, grade 6 ELA part 1. We need you to fill out that entire bit there. So we have to submit the request based on not only the test, but the part of the test. And then we need to know what request do you need. Do you need a reset, an invalidation, a reopen, or a restore of a test that was reset? And there's a chart down below that provides some examples of that, but you need to know also that on page 35 of the Ohio State Test Administration Manual, and I have it linked in right here, will provide you exact details of what the different options are and scenarios when you may or may not need to use those. So down below you're going to see an image with some common examples. So a reopen of a test allows the student to sign back in and to a test that has been submitted. So I'm going to use this as an example. I'm going to select reopen. And then we need you to provide us detailed information. When we submit this to TIDE online, they require detailed information as to why we're submitting this request. So as much information as you can provide here will help this request get approved. And then when you submit this form, I'm going to go ahead and fill this out real quick. When you submit this form, you need to know that you're also going to get a copy of what you submitted for your reference. And then also a copy will be emailed to us in the technology department. We'll act on that as fast as we can, and we will let you know when the test status request form has been acted upon at the state level. All right, thank you.